So Jacob and I have coffee with each other every morning. And I decided that I wanted to do a series where it gives you a little bit more information about credit, mortgage, all that kind of good stuff. So it's time for
Let's Talk Mortgage.
Let's Talk Mortgage. So like I said, Jacob and I have coffee on a daily basis, which is one of our favorite things to do every day. And so we just get to enjoy coffee with each other, talk about stuff. Like today we were talking about the world population and how much it's grown in the last 100 years, which is crazy. But he hears me talking about something on a regular basis, which is credit reports and credit scores.
Yeah, I hear you talking about the three agencies are TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax.
Right, that's correct. And each have multiple ways on how to calculate credit scores. Anywhere from 12 to 16 different equations, actually.
That's a lot of math, Mom.
I know, and I know how much you hate math. There are versions that we mortgage lenders have to use, though, and the government says so. And, that's just what we have to do.
Wow, the government strikes again.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately. But the three versions specifically that we have to use for mortgages are Equifax, we have to use version 5. Experian is version 4. Actually, sorry about that. TransUnion is version 4 and Experian is version 2. And there's just, different ways for people to be able to monitor their credit scores as a consumer. And obviously you're too young right now to worry about this kind of stuff. But once you hit 18, that's different. And it's just to make sure that you're as best informed about your credit. And one of the things that I think is really important for people to know is that you cannot get your actual credit scores that we mortgage lender have to use from like Experian.com or TransUnion or Equifax.com, even Credit Karma, or even your Vantage score that sometimes you'll see like on your credit report. On a credit card companies, they'll tell you, hey, here's your credit score. It's not the same. That's not what we actually have to use. Jacob, can you tell me what's the best way to monitor your credit scores to make sure that you know what your mortgage company is looking at when you're applying for a home loan?
Yes, Mom. It's on myfico.com.
That's right. Because you hear that all the time, right?
Yes, I do.
So myfico.com is not free. It does show you, however, monthly what your three scores that matter to mortgage lenders are. So if you want to know exactly what we lenders are looking at, like I said earlier, it's, Equifax version 5, TransUnion version 4, and Experian version 2, then the only place for you as a consumer and me as a consumer, quite frankly, not you yet, you have about 6 more years to go,
I'm glad.
is myfico.com. And we wanted to share this knowledge with you because this is the most common thing that I hear and the most common mistake that I hear from people when I'm talking to clients about how to best monitor their credit scores. They always tell me, oh, I look at the Credit Karma, or I look at my credit card website, or I look at, transunion.com. And unfortunately, that's just not going to give you the most accurate data that's the same as what I have to look at.
Next time, we should talk about credit cards. I hear talking about those all the time.
All the time. And we will. That's a great Tuesday talk for next week.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time. Thanks for taking the time to listen. And we look forward to Coffee Talk and Let's Talk Mortgage.
Have a great day.
Next week. All right. Have a good one. Bye, guys.